know, it's been a week, and yeah, here I am again, introducing our Z7 and Z1 watches. How are you doing? Can you hear me well? Please tell me. Yeah, how was your week, by the way? I missed some of you. All right, cool. Yeah, great. Oh, gosh. Sorry. I'm back. So yeah, today we are having again our Z7, Z1 watches for our little kids and those who are a little older. And then we have two colors of each of them. This one you probably wouldn't be able to see, but I'll still find a chance. The green color, the pink one, this is Z1, and then yeah, Z7, the blue one, and the pink one here is swimming right now. All right, how's it going? Great. Once again, I'm telling you the prices. We'll start with that and then go for the pictures and other stuff. And probably if you have some questions, you can ask me in the comment section. So I will try my best to answer all of those. Z7 is 219 euros, and then Z1 is 129. 15 days, no return return, 2 days, 2 years of warranty, not 2 days. It would be so strange if they have only 2 days, right? Yeah, actually, by the way, last time someone told me that they bought 2 of the watches for the kid to choose. Please tell me if you're here, which one the kid liked more. The kid was, if I'm not mistaken, 7 years old. If I was 7, I would personally choose Z7 because I love taking pictures. It doesn't actually have any connection with the age. Why I say about the pictures is because the main difference, as I believe, between Z1 and Z7 is that Z7 has 2 cameras, one front one and one back one. Oh, sorry. And by the way, nothing would happen because the quality is really good. It's been through so many crash tests, and yeah, if it just falls down, nothing would happen. I hope. Well, I believe so, and the quality does prove that. So yeah, Z1 has a front camera here. You can see here the front camera, and then yeah, Z7 has that as well, right? Here you can see. Then no difference, right? Well, not a lot of difference. This one, the front camera is here. Z7 front camera is here. So where is the back one? Let us see. Oh, by the way, who can recognize which one is Z1 and which one is Z7? If I don't tell you. Let us see if you can do that. All right, then probably I will not introduce the cameras for now. So just for a few minutes. Oh, by the way, can you hear me well over there? I'm a bit worried about the microphone because okay, great. So yeah, Z1, Z7, I will first not show you the watches, but I will just tell you the difference. So the one has the back camera. The back camera quality is much better than the front one, so the kid could take pictures, could have video calls showing the surroundings and to express what's going on with those emotions, and with showing actually where the kid is. Because I personally really, well, maybe not only me, a lot of people love to show where they are. That's why we have a lot of social media, right? And then we post a lot of pictures and videos and stuff like that. So yeah, the kids love that as well. not everyone for sure, but most of them love to share what's going on in their lives. So to have another camera is really, really good, apart from the front one. As for the front camera, so these are watches without, oh yeah, I told this. How do they use them when they have video calls? So literally they put the watches on their wrist, one moment, and then if they have Z1, they have no chance to use in any different way except for this one, like this, to use the front camera to say hi to everyone and then just have a call. And as for the Z7, so probably once again, the last time I'm asking you which one is Z1 and which one is Z7. Da, 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 da. So this one is Z1, the bright color, bright pink, and the green color. They have only front camera. This one is Z7. It has two cameras, and the question is, where is the back one, right? Because if we put the watches on our wrist, how are we supposed to use the back camera? Is it, slide from somewhere or whatever? Let us see here. So here is the front one. Here is the back side of the watches. And then we have no camera here, right? As we can see.
Yes.
Do we have camera here?
No.
No. Do we have camera here? Well, yeah, we do. Here we have one. How about here? Also no camera. Then we put the watches on our wrist, and we have option to use the front camera as the same as on Z1, right? So literally just just use like this, which is for me is not really convenient. I'm not quite sure about you and your kid. Mainly your kid, actually, not you. Then we go. Probably you've noticed that there is a little black thing here. That's actually a button which you can press. You can push here, and then you can just flip up the screen, and here is the back camera. So literally it is covered by this thing here. Then the back camera with better quality for sure. And then the another good option is, hey, it doesn't, oh, here it works. When the kid is calling using the Z7, there is no need to, oh, one moment, I'll show you. So on the Z1, because the screen cannot be flipped up, so we literally need to use it like this. As for Z7, we push the button, we flip up the screen, so literally we can just sit like that, say hello to everyone, and then when the kid is using the back camera, so also like this, taking pictures. It's pretty convenient, actually. I wouldn't say, I don't know, it hurts or something. Like, it's not heavy on the wrist. For sure, I'm an adult, but yeah, for the kids, it's the same. And I asked so many kids, they love that. Especially when they want to show where they are, to show the surrounding to the families, when they're traveling a lot. Maybe not a lot, but yeah, sometimes when they're traveling, when they go to, maybe a summer camp, or they spend some time with grandma and grandpa, or just with friends, or field trip with classmates. They take pictures, they send them directly to probably their family chat or to their mother and father. And then by the way, when they have a video call, the parent can change the camera. So when normally we talk to someone, we would use the front one, right, to show us. But sometimes it happens when the parents want to know where exactly the kid is, and then they can change the camera, and the kid wouldn't be able to do anything with that. Hello. Do you have any questions? How's actually your day going? So yeah, the parent can change the camera to see where the kid is. Maybe some kids are saying that they're staying home and then, I don't know, home alone doing the homework, but in fact, there are so many friends that, staying silent there and waiting till the kid stops talking to parents. So the parent can always see what is going on and where exactly the kid is. Because using the app, they can switch the camera. I can actually show you that. But when we'll have a call. Here we go. Oh, phone. We go for the ice blue kit. Here. We are trying to call him. Go for probably video call. And let's. So the screen should be flipped up. And why there is no call? Is it ice blue actually? Waiting for answer. The kid is not online. Well, that happens sometimes. Let us try one more time.
Or use a phone code, or use a watch code.
Code parent, but why doesn't it? Let us see. One moment, let us check how it works. Because literally we have two watches here. The blue one, I'm not sure which one is the ice blue kid, but yeah. She's on her holidays, I guess. Oh, thank you. That's really, really nice. How are you doing? You were here yesterday, right? Do you have a kid? Or maybe you have watches yourself? I personally love them. This is ice blue?
No, this
is ice blue.
Yeah,
no SIM card. Oh, yeah, this is the problem. We will try to call to the parent here. Here we go. So we'll block the screen. Then just try to open. Here we go. This is our grandpa, right? Then we are trying to call him. Having a video call. Well, yeah. Here we go. Here I am. Hello. Eh? Oh no. That's not video call. That's just video. Cancel. Well, maybe the kid wants to do that as well. Then we go and try to call. I'll just pass that to my coworker just to show her. Please try to fix it. Thank you. I did work yesterday. Maybe you saw that. So, sorry, I'm not quite sure how to read your name. Yeah, so then we go. I'll just introduce you the difference between Z1. Actually, not the difference. The colors. Z1 has bright colors, right? You can see the pink one is pretty bright. The green, is it green, by the way, in your opinion or not? Then we go for our Z7. We have, you probably see here, this is well, actually on this camera, the colors are a bit brighter than in fact, but just a little bit. So this will be better to show you. If you notice, then the colors are a little bit different, right? This one is brighter and suitable for our little kids, I believe. This color is not that bright. And because this is Z7, so Z7 is more suitable for kids, let's say age, I don't know, um, I don't know, from 7 to 12, I guess, elementary school, and then when I don't know, when you're 12, let's say, it's probably not really nice when you use these kind of colors, you know, when they are so bright, and then probably it is not really easy to find the, oh, here, Mom. Oh, all right, this is the problem. That one was not grandpa, that one was mom. So here we go. Oh yeah, she really is really sweet. I'll bless her. Here, Kate. We try to call and then we go for that. So Kate answers the call. Then we go. Two cameras are here. Here they are. The parent can switch as well, right? Then we can send, I don't know, probably we can say that I love you, and I don't know, let's say, I'm busy. Sometimes parents are, you know, they have no time talking to those kids for staying home and missing their parents, or maybe they have, you know, maybe they're driving or something else is going on. Then we go. One moment. Here. Here is the message from mom, and the kid has two options how to answer. How to reply, sorry. So the first one is just to hold here and then say that, I don't know, say something, whatever, I miss you, mom. Like send any, I don't know, any voice messages here. This is suitable for those kids who cannot type yet. And then another option is just try to typing. I don't know, say okay and send. So the send button is here, but if the kid needs, I don't know, to write so many words and there isn't space, so the kid needs to go to symbols and then to go for space here. Also, digits are here, which is, I don't know, it looks like it's not really convenient, but in fact, when you used to it, it's quite fine, and then you can just choose it at any time. You can change, and then like nothing would happen. Then we go, what else the parent could do. Let us see. So here you see the camera. We can take photos, right? We can have video call. We can send a photo. We can also send a video. Apart from, I don't know, just calling, and then let's try to access all photos. We can try to send, I don't know, any photo from the, let's say this one, for example. Oh yeah, this one. The little camera for kids, really cute one. So probably the parent wants to buy one for the for the kid. So we can just choose it and then press send. The kid receives that immediately. We just open the picture. Here it is. This is the way it looks. The quality is good. So I know all of the colors are pretty the same. No difference, right? Oh, we've got discount again. Don't we?
Yeah, Spanish and UK have 15% discount. the new list.
Oh, really? For today, right?
Yeah.
Guys, United Kingdom, Spain, we have 15% discount today. So if the original price of Z7 is 219, you would need to pay. Who can help me count that? My math is not good. And then the original price of Z1 is 129 euros. Then you can get 15% off only UK and Spain, and only today, right? Or no? This one only for today.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, only today we have 15% off in United Kingdom, in Spain.
Yes.
And then we have 15 days of no reason return everywhere, no matter what country you're living in. Then we have 2 days, 2 years. Why am I saying 2 days? 2 years of warranty. If something happens, hopefully not, but yeah, life is not predictable. Something might happen. During those 2 years, we will be always paying attention to what's going on with the watches of your kid, as long as you share that with us. So if we are facing any problems, please let us know, our after sales consultant or the support, and we will try to solve the problem as soon as possible and try our best. Well, actually, yeah, there are sometimes happens that there are some bugs, so which are are easy to solve. Yeah, surely there might be any other problems, but hopefully no. We all hope no. You can, by the way, share if you contacted our after sales support. Maybe you have some experience, and then you can let us know. So here we go, back to our Z7. By the way, let me see which Z. This is Z1 kit. We can. Z1 is actually called like this on our app. Parent can have 2 or 3 kids or 4 kids or whatever. We can see here. Here we have the water pink, we have ice blue, we have kid, and we have Z1. This parent has 4 kids. Then we go. Here they are, the control center. Then Z1, we can try to call him. Here's Z1. Oh, what did it say? Try chatting with your kid. Okay, I will try my best. I didn't really talk to him or her. By the way, what color your kid likes more? When I was little, I really loved blue. Even now, I really love blue. And when I, need to choose between, let's say, for example, one it is Z7, and when I need to choose, I would personally choose the blue one. I guess it looks better. I mean, maybe just because I love blue. But anyway, so the parent is trying to. Hey, can you please help me switch up the camera? Okay, thank you. I don't know why it doesn't work here. But anyway, so yeah, we're trying to call to our C1 kid. Here the sister is calling. Oh, that's not even mom, that's sister. Okay, so if the kid is busy, just decline the call, and then yeah, it is rejected. Maybe someone doesn't really want to talk. By the way, though both of the watches, they have emergency call option. So if your kid needs someone, the emergency call number is actually, it can be set by the app, by parents, and then how the kid calls. Normally we have, on our phones, we press the button, or we have some combinations of digits or whatever. How do we do the emergency call on our watches? Both of them, they have the same actually thing, then let me see which one has SIM card because it wouldn't be able to call without that. Let's try from Z1. Not sure if it has SIM card. The kid needs to block the screen and then on the screen to write the letter C. Oh, thank you. Here we go, like this. See? And it doesn't work again. Yeah, probably those who know me and who saw the stream before, they know that it is difficult for me to write it because probably my fingers are too bigger. I don't know. I also used to have, really long nails. And when you try to write that C on the screen, I don't know. I always fail. I wouldn't be able to call to my parent because, I don't know. Yeah, just because that happens. Yes. Well, yeah, you see, it happens to you as well, because the kids' fingers are not that big, right? For them, it works better. Let us see with Z7. I'm not sure, but I will try my best. Yeah, yay, I did that. So happy. So here we go. Here is mom emergency call with quick dial. Please insert a SIM card. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This one doesn't have a SIM card here, and then we are trying to. I'll try to find the ice blue. Probably ice blue has the one that can be. Here we go. Ice blue. We'll block the screen and we try to write C here. And then, well, probably that's brother, or I'm not sure. Let us try to call him. And also no SIM card. But anyways, you know that it works, right? And see. Maybe I'm too old for these watches. But anyway, I just showed you on Z7, it worked. So yeah, you know that when your kid needs to call you, your kid is just able to write C on the screen, and then there will be then there will be the emergency call. Oh, probably it's not gonna be you. Maybe it's gonna be our big sister, as we just saw, or maybe any other emergency contact that you can set on the app. Yeah. Well, sometimes that happens. Not every parent, has people have different jobs, right? So not everyone can be, or no. It's not like controlling, but anyway, when the kid has some troubles, in kid's opinion, it might be not a trouble at all, but yeah. So some people just, if they have older kids, let's say, 16 years old, so which, well, not so. Yeah, I understand, surely, yeah, but that still happens sometimes. Sometimes parents have no time, or I don't know, just no chance, or maybe they're on the plane. I don't know, coming back home or on a business trip. So emergency call contact doesn't necessarily should, I don't know. No, it could be just, I don't know, grandpa or older brother, or maybe a neighbor. It depends on the relationship, right? So why actually people buy watches for kids? Why they would choose watches, not the smartphone? Because I don't know, we live in 21st century. Most of us, we have smartphones, right? So if we use smartphones ourselves, why would we buy watches for the kid? I mean, when I was little, I had that phone, not that smart, but anyway, and was probably starting from grade one. And why I had a phone, probably that's just because at that time we didn't have imoo watches. I would personally choose if I had compare the phone I had and the imoo watches, I would surely choose the watches. Well, first of all, because you know it's easy to take with yourself. You just put that on your wrist, and then I had so many classmates who lost their phones because they just didn't. I mean, kids, they when they play, they don't really pay attention to those devices, right? And I know probably some kids are having the keys and then they put them somewhere, you know, in pocket or yeah, maybe the school bag. If it happens the same with the phone, the parents wouldn't be able to keep in touch with the kid because the kid just, you know, throws the school bag somewhere. But the watches are always on the wrist, so the kid will always get the call from parents as long as the watches have battery and SIM card or Wi-Fi in the area. Well, I know that there are so many playgrounds that have Wi-Fi now, which is what sounds a little bit strange, but yeah, if you talk about the watches and when the kid needs to call to parents or needs to receive a call, and if there is a Wi-Fi on the playground, it's fine as long as the kids they don't really play all of those electronic devices there because otherwise it's a little bit strange, I believe. Anyway, so the watches are better than the phone. Well, first of all, because it's easy to take it with yourself, and then your kid is now are probably not experiencing any troubles with trying to find where to put this, just on the wrist. Yeah, then also what is the reason for parents to choose the watches is that imoo watches have a location tracking option. This feature is actually, well, mainly the one that parents are taking care about is because they want to know where exactly the kid is. Sometimes it is necessary when they are leaving some, no, I wouldn't say dangerous areas, but yeah, when the parents probably just want to know or they're too worried about the kid. So when the kid has imoo watches, parents can see where the kid exactly is now, like online, and also they can just go to hello, welcome here. They can just see the tracking on the app, and there is 2 weeks record, so the parent can see where the kid was during those 2 weeks. So anytime, any place. The location is actually precise, so even the parent can see the floor of the building where the kid was. Well, let us say I have a friend whose kid had some classes, music classes, and the kid really didn't want to go. So the kid literally entered the building and just stayed on the ground floor for for an hour, and then when the parents picked him up, he just told, oh, the class was okay or the class was fine. And after 3 or 4 times, the teacher called to the parents saying, like, what happened to your kid? Why he doesn't come? And then my friend was so confused because he took his kid himself to the class to music school, and then went up and just noticed that the kid didn't even go up. Just stayed, on the ground floor, having some, juice there, having some snacks, and then after an hour, just going back to the parents' car. Sometimes that happens as well. So it is nice when the parents have, chance to check where exactly the kid is. As for location tracking, if the parent needs to know where exactly the kid is now, the phone should have a SIM card or should be in a Wi-Fi area. But if the parents just want to know the route of the kid, or maybe the kid wants to know that himself when going for, for a walk, or maybe just, I'm not talking about the sports activities now, it's just ordinary life when the kid is just, strolling around, and after that wants to know where exactly he has been or she. For this, If the watches have no SIM card and not connected to Wi-Fi, then once because of GPS option and all of those, GLONASS stuff, once the kid gets to the area where there is internet connection, all the route can be, all of those, ways where the kid went, and the whole route can be on the phone, on the app. So the parent can literally see everything, and the kid can see himself if the parent shares the phone. I'll show you how it looks. So even if the phone had no connection to the internet, the watches will still have, the record of that. Let us see, for example, the kid. Where he went or she. One moment. Here we go. Our historical track, where exactly the kid was. No. Here. Also, no. The kid was just staying home, obviously. Oh, here we have what is this? It's May the 8th. We can see the exact route of the kit as long as we know our kit watches is this one. Has no SIM card. We just checked that one. We tried to have an emergency call. So obviously there was no Wi-Fi on this way, right? It's pretty lost, I guess. 8 kilometers or maybe like that. Here the parent can see the starting point and the destination of the kit. You can see what time what exactly the kit was there, and then the whole route, what time it started. And then this was probably the subway, because, well, I guess that was the subway because the route is, pretty straight here. Then walking, for example, the kit was at 8:38 here, crossing the bridge, and then just going here. If the parent wants to see the whole route, so the imoo app can create video. Yes, this app, by the way, works with all of those imoo watches, with the Z1, with Z7. There is no need to have separate apps for different. Yeah, the same one. Here we go. So the parent can just press here play. That will be the track. So here the kid is walking. Well, not walking, I guess. Maybe riding. Well, that is the subway, I believe. Then walking, crossing the river. Whoa. Here it is. So the kid arrived at destination at 8:42. It's been more than 8 kilometers here. And since the kid started at 8 o'clock 4 minutes, I guess, so it took almost 40 minutes. I don't know. You can even see the speed. 193 meters per minute. Is it fast or not? 200 meters, 1 minute. I guess not that fast. I'm not sure how the kids walk, but anyway, you can share about your kids. Anyway, so the imoo app could tell you the speed of your kid if you need that information. Then you replay the video if you want, and then you can share that as well. How do you share that? Is when after the video is created, you can just send it to any devices, any messenger. Then that you're using not only imoo app. One moment, let us wait till the video is done. Here it is. Oh, this is really cute. I always see him like so. So yeah, the video is saved. Here we have option because on this phone we use WeChat mainly. But if you have any other messenger that you're using, it might be Messenger or Line or KakaoTalk or anything that you're using, you just here, and here will be the list of those. So you can share that, and then we just go. Actually, it also can be shared on the family chat here. You've noticed that we not only have kids, but we also have the family ones. So if I don't know, for example, if someone wants the kid, I don't know, to see where exactly the kid was, or share that with the I don't know, any other family members, the video can be sent to the family chat because not all of the family members have, I don't know, they're not allowed to see everything going on. Then we can see other kids as well here. I'm not quite sure if they, oh, by the way, about SIM card information is also here, so no SIM card inserted here. And then Ice Blue has one. Let me see. Oh, Ice Blue was not really active today. It was just 1 minute. And then we have. Is this watch legal in Germany? Because we have the strict data protection laws. Oh, yes, it is legal. You wouldn't sell that if it wasn't. I know we all. Well, imoo watches, they all signed those contracts, and then they've been through so many certifications, and they also let's say that e-privacy seal on those e-privacy apps and those GDPR, all of that is certified. So if you are worried about that, well, you shouldn't, because we literally wouldn't be able to sell that in Germany, but we do. And do we have a physical store in Germany, or not yet, or only online one? We'll check that later and tell you. But anyway, so it's all legal. Don't worry about that. How old is your kid, by the way? And also, the app has German there, not only English. There. I don't really. My German is not really good. But anyway, so I guess I saw it here, or maybe. But yeah, anyway, so there is option using German here. No worries, it can be used. What I was talking about, oh yeah, here is the information about different kids. Here also, let us see, the historical track for Ice Blue. I'm not sure if the kid was active. Because yeah, you should understand that it's not like we are taking the kid and then let's see here, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, here it is. On the 12th of May, the Ice Blue kit was moving. Here, let us see. Well, that was also Subway. I'm not sure. The kid was just strolling around in the evening. And then At 6:30, the kid arrived to the destination. It was 3.6 kilometers. Also, this video can be replaced. Probably you can see that the location is precise. I need to store the watch the Chinese they like to play. Well, you shouldn't be worried about that. I mean, once again, we have all of those certificates. We signed the contract with like. There is nothing like the German government would allow any other country companies to track everything, right? Even just the tracker showed you it has only 2 weeks. Let me show you here again. This, the location is really precise, right? You can see everything where the kid was. And then if you are the parent, you would see that on the app, right? And, but you have only 2 weeks record here. Then, yeah, today is, what date is it? Today is the 16th. So it starts from the 3rd of May, and then there is no way to see that. Anyway, even if you are the parent and it is not like it is stored somewhere on the, cloud or somewhere. Yeah, but this is actually, I really, really want to thank you. Sorry, once again, not sure how to read your name. Really, I personally am really thankful for the question because it is really important. And I am, well, I wouldn't say about those parents, but I will say about me personally. I'm worried about that stuff, and yeah, I don't want anyone to, to have even the information about my location. And I don't really have any, I don't really share anything on social media and any pictures and stuff like this. So I also do worry about that. And that's great that you asked that question because some people also might have the idea that any other government or companies can collect those, location tracking or any other stuff. So if you, Germany, oh, do we have discount for Germany?
Yes, in Amazon.
So we have for UK and for Spain at right on our website or
On Amazon.
on Amazon as well. But wait 1 moment, guys. So we have discount, 15% discount for United Kingdom,
And
for Spain. How about Germany?
today, Germany is May 19th.
Oh,
Yeah.
3 days later, Germany. You will have 15% discount today. Only today we have UK and Spain. Then we, today's the 16th. 3 days later, Germany has 15% discount. The original price for Z7 is 219 euros. For Z1, 129 euros. And then, hold on. Wow, that's cool. Which one you like more? Maybe you want me to introduce you, any other one? Because how old is your son, by the way? Let us. Baby girl. Oh, well, yeah, I personally also love, the blue one more. So if your baby girl loves this one, why not? Because here's for Z7 only these two colors. Then we go. Here they are. I would personally choose this one I don't care if I'm a girl. Eh,
You can use the V7 instead.
well, yeah, for 10 years old, I would also use this.
Yeah.
Well, it depends actually. If the kid wants, well, let us say like this. If the parent wants the kid to use the watches, it doesn't matter if it is Z1 or Z7, right? Because the main thing is that the parents want to be able to contact the kid and also they want to see the location, right? In this case, Z1 and Z7, they work the same. As for the front camera, when they want to just have a talk with a kid, it is also the same quality. Then we go for, well, yeah, but if the kid wants to use the watches as well, here are the differences because Z7 is much better. Well, it has more options and more features, and then the green version is only for Z1. It's not actually, you cannot see here, but I'll show you here. This camera. Here we are. This is Z1 once again. Here's the slot for SIM card, and then this is the, by the way, you'll probably see. Oh, here you are. Is it your new account or not? This one is a little bit bigger. Z7 just because of the yes, the Z7 with adjustable camera, but there is no green one. Only blue and pink. Not sure if your kid likes green or pink more. Here's the button. You flip up the screen. You have another camera on the back. Then you have a front camera here. By the way, let us take a picture again. Again, here they are, those ducklings. We can see the picture. We save that. Was your account blocked or not? Is it the new one? Then we go. We probably want to share that with family members and send that to. Hey, no. Go back.
Oh my god.
5. The front one 2 and the back one 5. Then we go. Oh, this is, by the way, the picture of a kid using words. So literally just. But that was the selfie one, I guess. One moment, going back. Just trying to send that picture to. Here we go. Here are some stickers and emoji. Here we go for album. We choose our camera that we send the picture. And then I'll show you how it looks on the phone. The quality is actually really nice. Sending, why it is so slow? One moment, please. Probably Wi-Fi connection is not really good now. Is it under 200 euros with the discount? Well, yeah. One moment. Since my math is not so good, I will just use calculator. But obviously it is, right? 219 euros is the original price minus 15%. 186.15. So here we go. Our Z7. Here they are. Well, two of them. on May 19th, 3 days later, in Germany, on Amazon, will have 15% discount. So the price is gonna be 186 euros, a bit more. Less than 200 euros. Then today we have the same discount for UK and Spain.
Yes.
As for Z1 is original price is 129 minus 15%, it is 109 euros. Wow, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, good you asked that question. I forgot about that. I guess I didn't even tell it today, right?
Z1 can watch and there's something about waterproof is this never is bad.
Okay, so if the kid just puts the washes on the wrist and then, I don't know, wash, but how does the kid wash the hand like this? But anyway, so if the kid just washes the hands, it is fine, no problem. But if the kid wants to play in water or goes to, yeah, by the way, this is the difference. I didn't tell you about the sport activities yet, but if the kid uses C7 and there is in the sports app, there is not only sit-ups, those jogging and walking, but also swimming, because C7 is waterproof, can be used in the swimming pool, and you can see C7 by the way here.
Yeah.
This is the key. We can even try to call now. Let us just use
Or put the tree in the water.
ice blue. We just know that we just try to have a call, right? We can,
Change the
yeah, put ice blue into water. Sorry. Here we go. And then try to have a call. So Z7 is completely waterproof, can be used at the beach or in the swimming pool. And then I'll try to call our Z. Oh, this is ice blue. And why it doesn't work today? One moment. Yeah, it can also track, you can even, I'll show you a little bit later, you can even set the length of the pool, and then if your kid's just a swimmer and, does like sports, there should be the track, and it will be, there will be information available, the record for 1 month, 30 days. Here we go, this is the kid. Then we go for the kid here and try to call.
Yes.
Here it is. You can see it here. You can probably hear it as well. Then we go. You see it's all wet right here. You can still press decline or answer the call. Here the camera is. It all still works. Close it. Anyway, here is again. The parent can switch the camera, switch to voice call. Can use the back camera. Can switch to the back camera. Can also use to see the exact location of the kid. And just hang up. That's for about charge. Here is the charger I will show. Here it is. This is the one for Z7. And Z7 watches are. A moment, it's just wet now. Here it is. So literally charged like this. No wireless one. Only like this. And the watches cannot be used while charging. till full charge, it will take, let's say, maybe 2 hours, but we normally recommend to charge overnight, so the kid wouldn't need to use that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is the same one.
Not the same, this one, but the,
Wait, is it the same or not?
no.
Oh, it has the same, working. Look, it's like a magnet here.
Yeah.
But it is not the same cable.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh. So yeah, I told you about the swimming activity, right? But I didn't show you that. Here, when the kid uses Z7 and go for, here we go for sports, fitness. There are so many rings and all that stuff. The kids love that when they compete and when especially those especially boys actually. Then we go. One moment, please. Ice blue. This is the information about the kid. The kid can choose it himself or herself. Then we go our fitness. Those rules. The kids actually really love playing that. I personally wouldn't say I'm so into that, but anyway. Exercise now. See, you can choose swimming. Can you see, by the way, clearly or not? I'm not quite sure. You can choose swimming, skipping, jogging. Oh, here's running, sit-ups as well. Then we choose swimming. Length of the pool. Well, it can be customized. And then here we have, those normal ones. I wouldn't say normal, but anyway, yeah. For example, 25 meters. When I was little, my pool was like that. Or maybe 50 meters. I don't remember. Unfortunately, I was little pretty long time ago. But anyway, so when the kid chooses the length of the pool, or maybe the parent helped him or her, then it also can be customized. Well, don't get me wrong, but still there are some cases when the pool is not normal as we believe. Oh, thank you so much. It's really, really heartwarming. Thank you. I really, really hope your kid would enjoy that. On 19th, your kid will get the birthday gift. He will be 10 or he'll be 11 already. And when is his birthday actually? If it is gonna be next Friday, come here with your kid. I'll sing happy birthday. All our team will, who is here. Let us move back to the watches. So here we go with our swimming. Let's say the pool is 25 meters long. Then we go for swimming distance. It can also be chosen. So after that, the kid would be, hey, hello, Dean. Welcome here. The kid can choose, let's say, for example, 300 meters practice, and then go for, let's start. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. I'm not quite sure how to move that. Anyway, he turns 11 on May 27th. Oh, one of my close friends' birthday on May 27th, actually. Let me see. This is gonna be what day of the week? Maybe you can tell me that. That's really cool, though, right? I mean, my birthday is in February. I feel like, it would be much better if it was May. Because holidays are soon, you can get some gifts, I don't know, maybe some traveling. By the way, if you have the, does it arrive on time if I order on May? Oh, let me confirm, please. I'm not quite sure about the journal. Hello, could you tell me if on Amazon they buy on 19th? Will it arrive before 27th?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's birthday.
Yeah.
Arrive, not send. Well, we believe it will be delivered before. Well, it's 8 days. It should be. I mean, Amazon works well in Germany, doesn't it? It's Tuesday. Oh, then sorry, but maybe you can come on Friday after Tuesday with your baby. Baby, not baby, 11 years old. It's a big boy, actually. Almost a teenager. So yeah, but I believe you could get discount on 19th and it will arrive on time.
Maybe now is 15% discount. Can check our website.
Oh, you can check even now. Probably it is. But it's a little bit strange because we just said that it's Germany and Spain only. You can check because our team just told me that probably there is a discount for Germany right now. You can use the link that we just sent, and then probably. Oh yeah, that's so sweet. I will be happy. Maybe you can even share the picture on our social media to send us on Instagram or I know on YouTube for DM, and we can see your kid and you. I'll be really, really happy. You're so sweet today. Well, don't get me wrong, maybe you're sweet every day. So my coworker just told me that she will check if there is a discount already for Germany. Hopefully there is one, and you can be not worried because yeah, more than 10 days. Where is the warehouse? Do we have in Germany? One moment, please. Then we go. Does your kid swim, by the way? As I told you, why I wished my birthday wasn't May is that because summer holidays are coming, and all of those summer camp activities and traveling with grandma and grandpa, and traveling abroad if there is chance, especially in Europe, it's quite convenient. If I had the watches, especially with the back camera. I really, really love taking pictures. I mean, seriously, I have a lot of pictures. My phone storage is full because of pictures. So, when your kid is gonna have summer holidays, which are, yeah, in June, right? Does it start in June? I mean, sorry, I'm not a school student for quite a long time. But anyway, so your kid could enjoy using the new gift during the holidays, and then yes. Oh no, sorry. No. Again, this green color only for Z1. But if you guys actually really, really love that, you could tell us and I will pass that to our team. So for Z1, two colors like this in Z7 is where is here it is. It's charging right now. These two are Z7, these two are Z1. Once again, this camera shows a little bit brighter, so in fact it is not as bright as on the picture. But anyway, it's slippery because of it was just in water now. Starting at the end of July. What? End of July? So they will have only 1 month of summer holidays? Oh, is it enough for those kids? I mean, or maybe they have winter holidays longer. I'm not quite sure. But studying, like, let's say 10 months a year is a little bit long, isn't it? Any
May 19th.
Oh, still on May 19th.
Yeah.
So for Germany, sorry, still on May 19th. But anyway, you shouldn't be worried. The time should be enough. I hope. Well, I believe, I hope, and I'm pretty sure, let's say 90% it will arrive on time. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. I mean, 6 weeks, it's just, for me personally, it wouldn't be enough. I loved school. I mean, I was a straight A student and all that stuff, but maybe I loved school because we had really long summer holidays, like 3 months,
3 months.
Yeah, starting from the end of May till the 1st of September. Well, when I was little, I'm not quite sure about now. And then we also had the holidays in at the end of October, then end of March, and then winter holidays for New Year and Christmas for like 2 weeks or more. Winter holidays and Halloween. Oh, Halloween. I love Halloween. Do you celebrate it actually? Or it's just a holiday but you just do nothing, just stay home having some, yummy food? Oh. You see, in Korea, they don't even have 6 weeks. Not. Oh, maybe they don't see because it's on another website. There is just I'm not sure if it is a woman or a man. I'm sorry. It said that in Korea it's even shorter than 6 weeks. Modern kids are a little bit too, well, they study a lot. They have to study hard. It's not like we didn't have to, but anyway. By the way, about studying and about the watches, the Z7 has AI scanner. I will show you how it works. Last time who saw the stream, they know that I also had not good experience with that because of my big fingers. Oh, let me see. Okay. Stop swimming activity, please. We finished. We celebrated every year. Oh, really? You do that? Because, yeah, probably you've noticed here that I can't even read C on the screen. When it goes to, any handmade activities, I'm like, no. My pumpkin would look really horrible. I mean, this is suitable for Halloween, but anyway. Oh, it's messy. Oh, really? That's so cool.
What is good?
Well, you can Google it. Or maybe you can show us the picture on DM. Would be also so cool. I would be happy to see that. How to stop this swimming activity. The problem is that I just, promised to swim 300 meters and it still tells me remaining 300 meters. Currently 0. I don't feel nice about that. Oh, by the way. Yes. I just wanted to tell you about that. Here it is, down here. You can see the duration. You can see the heart rate. Then energy gained. It works, so I don't know, better with adults, I guess. And then double press the on-off button to stop. Double press. Hey. Well, yeah, that's a little bit sad. But anyway, then we go back. And here it is. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Here it is, the health album. What do I want you to show? messengers. Here we go. Sending the picture we just made. Then probably it's time for our kid to stop swimming, go out of water. I actually never celebrated Halloween. It's not like it's principle or something. I was just, not really into that. I just don't like treats, to be honest. Treats are for me. Treats I love, but treats no. Here it is. The back camera. Actually, have no water. Nothing. No troubles. Cancel. We go take picture. Ducklings. Oh, my best co-workers actually. All the time they cooperate well with me. Take a picture, and I don't like it. Let us be like this. Here it is. We save that. Then we go. By the way, you notice that these watches are just from the water, and they work well. Even the camera one. Now we go. Mom. We just received a picture from mom, and we will send one to mom. Was in a swimming competition here. Oh, great! I used to be a swimmer. Like I swam for many years. Now I do not a lot, but anyway, I would personally really love the feature, because at that time we didn't have these kind of watches, and or no, we loved to compete, to be honest, with other kids. Well, we all were friends, but friends also like to compete, right? And if I had the watches at that time, I would love that. I use my personal imoo watch. I have one. When I started to work for this company, I really enjoyed those ones, so I got one for myself. I have a Z7. And then when I go swimming, it doesn't happen, let's say, every week, but yes, still sometimes. When I go swimming, I use that feature. And it is nice, although I do not compete anymore. So, but I believe our kid will love it. Seems like I am 11 years old as well, But anyway, yeah, you see, just going back to here, our kid, here is we have notification from the kid. Here is the picture that the kid sent us. By the way, here you can see that it is made with imoo Z7. Can we just remove that or not? This one. Is it removable or not?
Maybe not.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, you can see the quality. It's well, I believe it's pretty good, and the colors are nice. Here they are. Almost the same, right? Then get back. Oh, by the way, when the kid loves to take pictures, the pictures can be sent to the parent's phone, so the parent can just save all of them and then print if the kid likes that, or just save it on, or no, store it on the computer too. I wouldn't say I wear them every day, but I love walking. I do walk almost every day when it is not raining, for like, maybe 15 kilometers. So my watches, they don't have a SIM card as well, because I'm too lazy to get one. By the way, you can use the additional SIM card to your main one, so there is no need for you to buy a SIM card for your kid. And then as I told you, the watches, they can have a track of not, once again, not sports activities, but just the track. When they have no Wi-Fi connection, when they have no internet connection, when they have no SIM card. So literally, I use my Z7 when I go for a walk only. I'm a girl. I love, you know, these kind of watches more. But anyway, now when I use them and I go for a walk, I do not I do not have any internet connection. When once I get back home and I have Wi-Fi, I can just check on the app where exactly I was. Actually, there might be even, I know, some information about my watches here on this one. I'm not quite sure, but I guess. Let me see. And then I love to see where exactly I was, how I changed the route, because sometimes I just, well, you know, sometimes I'm too tired and I go for a walk, not because I love walking, but just I want to have some rest, and I don't really use my brain. I just walk, listening to some music, and then, let me see. It does count steps, right? It does count steps. It counts kilometers as well. It counts even the time spent. But there is no information about calories because it is not the fitness one. Okay. Let me see. Here it is. Historical track. And hello, hello. Yeah, sure, you can ask. Oh, this is mine, by the way. You can see it here. Walking through the jungle. By the way, how about your area? Is it like, you know, yeah, 11 o'clock. Then we go. But yeah, the key was probably we just, you noticed that it was more than 100 meters per minute, almost 200, and now it's just 40 to 54 overall. But by the way, here is the mood thing here. I didn't explain you yet, but I'll introduce you a little bit later. What is the price of the watch? Z7, 2 colors. The original price is 219 euros. If you are in UK or Spain today, you will have 15% discount. And if you're in Germany on 19th of May, you will have 15% discount. And then we go for Z1. Z1 original price is 129 euros. And oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's really, really, really sweet. Yeah, once again, if you're not in Germany on May 19th, and if you're not in UK and Spain today, then the price just 129 euros for Z1. By the way, this is green color. This one. But you cannot see it here, right? And then for Z7, it is 219 euros on Amazon. But if you are in UK and Spain today and on 19th in Germany, it will be 186, right?
Yeah.
For Z7,
Yes.
186 euros for Z7, and 109 euros for Z1. Cool. Which one? Z1 or Z7? By the way, yeah, I told you that like there is the difference between two of them, right? All of those camera stuff, all of those sports activities, because I didn't put the back. I will put it back. So Z7 is completely waterproof, suitable for swimming, for swimming as a sport, because it can be fixed. Well, yeah, it is water. No, real water. Oh, by the way, who saw last time last Friday, we had the ice here.
Yeah.
The ice blue watches, it was literally completely in the ice. It was frozen. It still worked. We still could have calls, but we couldn't flip up the screen because it was literally covered with the ice here. So it is not only waterproof, it is also ice-proof, right? Not quite sure about really, really hot weather, but still, I believe it is fine. Oh, by the way, about this strip, it is also like, really easy to wash. It's not difficult. Well, it's not, let's say, a trouble to, to deal with it. Yes. And actually, you can buy two of them. I mean, come on. If you are not sure which color your kid will love more, and if you I don't know, if you're not sure if your kid will really enjoy that, you can buy two of them, and then we have 15 days of no reason return. I would personally do like that. Well, let's be honest, I do like that all the time. Even if I buy some clothes or electronic devices or anything, I would normally try to find something that has the stores that have like a week or 15 days of no reason return. I just see if I like it or not, and then I mean, yeah. So literally, if your kid, let's say 7 years old, and if you're not sure if the kid needs all of those features of Z7, maybe your kid doesn't really need the back camera, and your kid, is not into sports or doesn't like to play, or maybe you don't want the kid have a lot of screen time, you can just go for Z1. But Z1, yeah, once again, it's not like the kid can use it till it can, but maybe the kid will get bored. Well, I would personally will. As for Z7, it can be used, let's say, till 12 or 13 years old, all till teenage. And after that, we could have any other Z11, Z12, Z15. So I'll show you the picture because we have, not in Europe yet, but still we have a lot of watches. I really love the silver one. For me, it looks so good. Silver one is Z10, I guess. And this color is also really nice. I'll show here. Here it is. And then we have, I guess Ethan did that picture or not. The one with a lot of watches on the wrist. Anyway, I'll find it and then I will show. Oh, this color is also really, really nice. It's like how is it called? How is this cartoon called? Kurumi. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, this is the color of that one. Kids love that. I'm not a kid, so I don't remember. But yeah. So and even there is option like this. Once your kid is, old enough to change, I don't know, probably high school. Still, there are some schools that do not allow kids to have phones, right? And so but they do allow to have watches. If they didn't stop that yet, not quite sure. Why can't find that picture? But anyway, so yeah, if you want your kid to use the watches longer, you can just go for a Z7. And if you, here we go, so many other colors to come. Now we only have the blue one, and then the pink one for Z7, and pink and green for Z1. But actually, There are even watches that it can be used without the stripe. And I saw many kids using those. Even yesterday, I was having a walk, before going to sleep, and then there was a girl who was just, having the same route. She was a bit quicker than I was, but anyway, she had the same watches as I did. I had my Z7, the blue one, but she had pink one. And when she crossed, when she saw me, she was like, looking at the watch, looking at me, like, at the watch again at me. And I was like, she told me, oh, you seem to be not a school student. I was like, well, I'm not, but I love the watches. Anyway, but I was a little bit confused because she was like, come on, you're too old. But yeah, I enjoyed it anyway. Um, Whatever, I'll show you that later anyway.
Yes.
I do wonder if there is someone who would swim,
Under
under.
the TV dress.
But yeah, it is. It's completely fine if your kid swims just in a normal pool. Oh, I found that. I did that. Here they are. All of those colors, and then you see the cameras. I really love the silver one, which is again, I believe, suitable for those kids who are already, in high school, because it would be strange. Well, let's say it wouldn't be strange, but yeah, I personally wouldn't have this kind of, let's say, pink one, Z110. Unfortunately, I'm not a student anymore. Feel a little bit sad, but yeah, nothing bad happened, but I just used my smartphone when I was little. Even high school, I wouldn't say it really affected my study, but yeah, it happened sometimes. As for the watches, then I didn't tell you about the features that well, who knows the story of the watches, of imoo watches, why, how it started, how the brand started. I told it so many times already, but maybe there is someone who doesn't know that yet. I will introduce you and I will explain you why it is suitable for kids more. Why it is better than any other smartwatches. Actually, because it was, originally it was created for kids. It's not like there was a device for adults and then they just made the one for kids. It was, from the very beginning, it was created for kids. Using the app, the parents can restrict the calls from unknown numbers. So literally no one can call to your kid as long as you do not approve that number. Then here it is. All of that rejected unknown calls. Here is the option. And then for the past 30 days, you will have a record. You will see who called to your kid. The kid will receive nothing. The call just wouldn't get through. But you can see it all in the app later. And if there is, I don't know, any strange calls, well, kids are easy to believe all those, scam stuff, and I know kids are anyway. I wouldn't say they're not that smart, but they're really easy to believe. They're naive, and then so that's why really important to not let them receive all of these kind of strange calls. So many during 30 days, and then you can also restrict like literally all of those phone calls. By the way, how do we call to the kid who has only watches? Yes, there could be a SIM card. Then you can just literally use the phone. Here we go. For example, key information. We have here two things. One is friends and another is contacts. Then we go. What is the difference between friends and contacts? Here we open this, we see that this is a friend and this one is a friend as well. And this is just to contact. We have phone numbers here, right? For friends, here's the the real name here, and this is the name just the kid chooses himself, or someone could name that. It's like ID for the watches. Then we go these contacts. You can delete them, right? Because they're literally created by a parent using the app. There is no way for the kids to use the watches to add any phone number in the contact list. It is possible only when the parents are using the app. So once the kid wants to add someone, it might be a teacher, or I don't know, maybe it's, say, auntie or some neighbors who have no watches. They can just use the phone number. They pass the phone number to the parent, and the parent just creates a contact using the app. This this helps parents know who the kid is talking to and having connections with. But this is only about contacts. If it is about friends, what do the kids do normally when they have imoo watches? There is an option which is called pumped up. Let me see. Literally, there is option, and it says add friends. Here it is, add friends. And let us, for example, use another one on Z1 as well. Add friends. Here we go. We just start. Hey, there should be a SIM card for that. One moment. And this one. Stop. Then we go here, add friends. Hey, why they have no SIM card? But anyway, they should have SIM card. And then two watches, they can be just bumped up like this, and then they will become friends automatically as long as parents didn't restrict that on the restricted section. Then we go, they will be presented like this, friends. Then the parents also can actually restrict that. Here we go for oh, by the way, parents can also restrict all of those apps that the kids is using, and then they can even set some time. Let's say, for example, the kid can use the watches, just the watches with those options, like alarm, to see what date is it today, what day of the week, then to see the time. Well, because these are watches for the time, right? If the parent doesn't want the kid to use any other apps, the parent can just restrict that and then set, for example, screen time half an hour a day, and all of the apps would just be available. Let's say, for example, the kid one. This is the kid watch. Here it is, and then we go for here kid. We choose the kid. We go to apps here. For example, FunnyCam is available now, right? We go for FunnyCam. Kids love that. They love to play with it. They smile and all of that stuff. Anyway, so now we see that it is available, right? Then the parent can have the screen limit here, and the usage of that can be limited. For example, well, here it's customized, but you can just choose the one that you love, and you can just go for a restricted use. And here you can see it is not available anymore. So the kid it cannot just open that app because, let us see. Oh, by the way, here we go. Let us see this. Restricted use, and now we try to. Okay. No way, right? Time limited. No limits. So the app is. Hey, why is it still not available? Funny cam available. Oh, because let me check. Here it is. Yeah. The kid can use it again without any problems. So the same the parent can do with all of the apps. Oh, by the way, there was a question. I'm not quite sure if you're still here. How do Z1 and especially Z7? It can have a lot of apps, but since it has no app stores, Google Play or something like that. There is its own app store, and all of the apps the kid can get using the phone. So the parents can literally check everything that the kid has on the watches. I mean, all of the apps, not what the kid has inside. The parents who are not able to see what the kid is chatting about with friends. So it's not a privacy thing. It's more about safety. But still, I mean, I wouldn't read my kids, messages and stuff like that. And even if I want to, I have no options because it is not possible using the app. So you shouldn't be worried that your kid has no privacy at all. It's not like that. But you can, yes, yet you can see who your kid has in contact list. And then as for the apps, all of those apps that the kid has, they literally can be controlled using the phone. Here is, well, this is not App Center. This is just to restrict the usage of apps. For example, the health app is just, time limited. Why exactly this one? I'm not quite sure. But anyway, so you can just an hour a day. Who could use the health app during an hour? Tell me, please. But anyway, yeah, there might be someone. Then we go. As for any other apps, there is App Center, where the parent can download anything that, or the kid can download anything that he or she wants to get here. Once again, imoo watches, they are for kids. They're created for kids, so you shouldn't expect to have any, adult, any apps for adults use. Yeah, this is Z7. Z1, the color is a little bit different. Well, they look different, don't they? For me, well, I personally believe that Z1 is like, pretty cute, I would say. And this is Z7. As for prices, once again, today, if you are in UK and Spain, you have 15% discount. The original price for Z7 is 219 euros. Today it is 186. Yeah, 186 euros. For Z1, it is the original price is 129 euros. Today it's 109 euros. for UK and Spain. If you are in Germany, you will have 15% discount on May 19th. Please make sure to, I don't know, set an alarm or something like that to remember if you want to go for that. Also, they have 15 days of no reason return. We don't care why you want to return anyway. You don't need to explain why. You can buy even the Z1 and Z7 and let your kid choose, and the one that your kid doesn't like or doesn't want to just send us back to us. Surely if you explain us, well, just write the reason, it would be nice for us because we would understand what's wrong. We wouldn't believe that the watches are so bad. But there is no need to anyway. By the way, these are the boxes for Z7. This is the way you will receive that. Well, for sure you will not store that in the box anyway, right? But still, it looks nice. Then also you have 2 years of warranty. Something happens, you just let us know, we fix it. We try our best. Nothing happens, great, even better for us and for your kid and for you as well. I'm not sure. I know that there was this 15% discount last Friday. When it's gonna be the next one? I only know about Germany. May 19th. Today, UK and Spain. How is Singapore? Are they gonna have discount as well?
No.
No, for Singapore, no. But maybe in a week or two. Well, it was just last Friday. I'm not quite sure, honestly. You can buy it on Amazon. Yeah, we do have warehouses in Europe. So you just go, I don't know, or maybe our website or Amazon. Which one is more convenient? You can just choose one. Then we go. So I just explained you how to add friends. Yeah, by the way, when the kid uses bump up, just add friends, and it is not restricted by parents. If it is not restricted. If it is restricted, the parent would just receive notification on the app and then just confirm. Or maybe not confirm if the parent doesn't want to. Anyway, so yeah. The watches shouldn't necessarily be the same generation. So it can be Z7 and Z1. So they just bump up, but they should have SIM card inside. And they will just become friends. The kids will start chatting, can have video calls, can have just normal calls, can send messages, can send stickers, can send any pictures, can share videos, all that stuff. Yeah, as long as it is not restricted by parents. Sometimes kids spend too much time on the, using the watches, and then the parents want to restrict that, probably till 2 hours or 1 hour. Well, it depends on family. But anyway, let us see here. It all can be restricted here. Here is app disabled. Okay. Here it is. Then we go, for example, for chats. Now they are available on that phone. Once again, this is kid one. We're looking now for the kid one. Then, for example, there can be a yeah, by the way, here is customized one. Probably this is the time when the kid is at school, so no chats. Then after that, at any time, the kid can no, emergency contact is not like that. Emergency contacts, emergency call is available at any time, as long as the watches have power. So yeah, here is the chat. We can just go for the restricted use. So if the parents, for example, if it is, well, we have notifications there. If the parents have some, maybe it's exam time, let's say. When it is, it is May. For example, in Germany, you said they will start the holidays in July. So probably they will start their exams at the end of June, I guess. But anyway, so the parents can just restrict the use of chats at that time as well, and then they can just. If I was a parent, I would personally don't feel I wouldn't care about that, because it wouldn't help. I mean, I believe that studying is the kid's responsibility, and if they don't study, it doesn't necessarily mean that I should just, take the watches away. No, for sure, no. But still, there are some parents who believe that it is important, or maybe even kids believe it is important, so they can always use the app to restrict that, and maybe to set the time when, hey, hello, to set the time when it is available. I don't know, let's say, for example, as we saw here we have actually no limits here for now, but it can be customized here, like, no chatting from 8 a.m. till 6:30 p.m. from Monday to Friday, especially, well, probably the kids at school at that time. So there is no way that the kid can send some messages to anyone, even to parents. But after that, just staying home oh, here it is. It is normally used with, for family chats when family wants kids to be there as well. And also for some classes as well. I know teachers who use that app. So when they are on, let's say, when they travel with, the whole class together, I don't know, or maybe they have a field trip and the whole group of kids, they can share some pictures and videos there, as well as the teacher can do that. Parents sometimes are included there, sometimes are not. It all depends for sure. But anyway, there is an option like that. So it is not like one-to-one chat. It's also can be group of friends. But those who do not use the watches, they will just need to add the phone number by the it's not like anyone from the normal smartphone can send a message. It should be added into contacts list first because of safety reasons. No one wants the kid to receive any messages from strangers, right? Especially now when we have a lot of scams and a lot of spam stuff. Then we go for no unknown numbers. The parent would also not get a notification, but it can be seen in the app here. Rejected calls, 30 days record of that. Well, that's a lot of unknown calls, to be honest. By the way, yeah, really quickly about health. Here we go. We have now we have no data, but normally we would have data for heart rate, for body temperature as well, and for mood. Mood can be this can be filled by the kid himself. We can see when there was data. Oh, there was no data anyway. There is one for the 7th of May. The kid was pretty happy. Well, not happy, felt pleasure at 10:30 p.m. Maybe the kid was, watching cartoons or having a good night story. So the mood was good. And also there you can see the option here. So children of the same age, especially it works well. And it is pretty important when the kid is like, in teen. When the kid is a teenager, it's not a kid anymore. It's he or she is a teenager. Well, all of those. When the mood is actually not so stable. Let's say, right? Yeah. So it is important, and if you're worried about your kid's mental health, you can just use the app to see all of those, changes. Hello, 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 hello. And then another one that we have here is, well, I personally believe it is important, but I wouldn't use that because as I told you, I like, the concept of freedom. And I believe that the kid is responsible himself, for waking up in the morning. Well, for sure, if the kid doesn't want to go to school and doesn't wake up and doesn't set an alarm, it's not fine. But yeah, anyway. Here we go for this option, when you can actually just set the time when the watches will be off. I personally don't think this is really important, but yeah, some parents do believe they need to do that so otherwise the kid would spend, the whole night playing the phone. It happens sometimes. So here you can also set the power off and power on time. Then, so literally, the parents can control everything, all of those apps. Here we just saw from the app center, and if the parent doesn't like the app that the kid is using, for example, Funny Cam or the sticker cam, or let's say for example Funny Cam, so the kid can get the parent can get the information about the app, and then just can remove that. As long as the parent is not so happy about that. Anyway, so this is all can be controlled, but once again, this is not like the parents just don't want the kid to have any privacy or no freedom. Mainly this is, especially when it comes to Z1, because the kid is too small. The kid can start using the watches for, let's say, starting from 5 years old. Yeah. And I believe with 5 years old, they can't really, control the screen time. Maybe they love to play outside, but maybe not. But colors. Oh, this is green. You cannot see it, right? Here it is. So this is the green one for Z1. Z7 doesn't have this color. Z7 only has this pink. You see the pink, by the way, these two pinks are different. And then it has the blue one. Here it is. So for Z1 it is green, for Z7 it is blue. Then we go for, once again, UK, Spain, today, 15% discount, only today. Well, as long as I know. Z1 original price is 129 euros. Today it is 109 euros. Z7 original price is 219. Today it is 186, right? Only UK and Spain today. On May 19th, you will have the same discount, 15% in Germany. Make sure you remember to get one if you want. Then, 15 days, no reason return. If if you don't like it, or maybe you and your friend of the kid bought the same watches, you can just return it without explaining any reason. Then 2 years of warranty once, naughty days,
Not
right?
today.
2 years. If something happens, you can always contact us, our after sales support. So we will try our best to help you. Then we'll fix everything. Also, you can get the watches if you're in Europe on Amazon and our website as well. If you have any questions, you can always contact us, DM us on our social media, or send us an email, or just come back to stream. I will see you next Friday, I guess. But still, there are many guys, really nice boys and girls, for having the streams as well every day. So you can come back here and ask some questions if you have, and then you will get all of your answers as long as we can answer. Right? Then, once again, the difference between Z1 and Z7, because it has, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They have different prices. Because Z7 has two cameras, the front one and also the back one. The back one is 5 pixels, so and Z1 only has one camera. Yeah, thank you for today, guys. See you next Friday. Go for it, 15% discount now. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.